it's a candle.
Yeah.
And so it's called This Smells Like My Vagina.
This is the first time I've smelled a vagina.
Goop, there it is.
From Vagina Candles to Vampire Repellent, we're testing out the Goopiest products from Gwyneth's lifestyle empire. So I recruited a few coworkers to test out a few particularly goopy picks. I thought we'd start out kind of light and fun with a drink.
Let's do it.
Some Chardonnay?
Unfortunately not. Instead, we're gonna be trying Goop Glow, which I volunteered to test all week. It's marketed as a morning skin super powder.
Yay!
Basically, it purports to make your skin glowier, brighter, just altogether better. And as somebody who has a wedding around the corner, it was very up my alley. So they come in these really cute little single dose packets in rose gold, super on trend. And you basically just rip it open, you pour it into water, and then you stir it all up. To the Gwyneth Glow.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It tastes like Pedialyte.
Is that good or bad? I'm down.
I mean, it's not bad, but you don't drink it for pleasure at all.
This is my 5th day of drinking it, and I gotta say, I feel glowy. That could be because I had a facial last weekend, but you know, I really needed the extra collagen boost this week, and you know, not to mention the vitamin C, because like literally everyone in our office is sick right now. So I'm not currently sick.
And I think it's better than the alternative of like an emergency. I think it's a little bit more complex than that.
Yes,
As
the flavor
complex as it can be.
profile is broader.
It's deeper, it's a little bit more orange.
30 single dose packets is gonna run you $60, which is not nothing when you think about $2 a drink. So, something to consider.
$2 a drink sounds like happy hour to me, so cheers.
So we decided to save a couple of the products to try out for the first time together here. They're not actually manufactured by Goop, but they are sold on goop.com. First up, we have Paper Crane Apothecary's Psychic Vampire Repellent Protection Mist.
Okay.
Spray around the aura to protect from psychic attack and mental or emotional harm. And I'm just gonna do a dramatic reading of a few of these ingredients because I think we all need to experience what we're about to experience. Sonically tuned water, Reiki charged crystals, moonlight.
Where do you get moonlight extract?
I think you just stand on a beach at sunset and like
It's just bathed in the
run
moonlight.
with a butterfly net trying to get it. You are all protected. Oh, it's nice. I like this smell.
That is straight up lavender with rocks in it.
This is my favorite one so far.
It's really lovely, and also personally, I can't wait for the moment that somebody I don't want to talk to, like, comes to me in a meeting or at my desk and I can just be like, get out of here with your vampiric ways. So this retails for $27, and well, I'm a little bit skeptical about how effective it might be. I do think that could make for like a really great, funny gift for somebody who's battling some negative energy in their life. All right, guys, you knew it was coming, pun intended. It is the This Smells Like My Vagina candle, already infamous, and a collaboration between Gwyneth Paltrow and Douglas Little, who is Goop's go-to perfumer. So let's crack this thing open, shall we?
It's a beautiful box, I have to say.
It's gorgeous.
Get right in there.
I appreciate the suggestive flower artwork.
Is this supposed to smell like
No.
Gwyneth's
No.
vagina?
So, as the story goes, she and Douglas Little, who is Goop's go-to perfumer, were kind of brainstorming potential scents, and at one point Gwyneth said, haha, this smells like a vagina.
Oh,
And
so
it
the
became
scent
kind of an
came
inside
first.
joke.
Yeah.
The scent came before the crazy name, but like, why wouldn't you call your candle that?
This is the first time I've smelled a vagina at all, so this is a big day for me.
What are
Thank
your
you.
thoughts?
I see why everyone's such a fan.
This does go for $75, highly giftable, whether to another or to yourself.
Only light it on special occasions.
Exactly. If this really is what you smell like, Gwyneth, go you. Moving on to products that our staffers tested at home. First up, we have the Goop Glow Microderm Instant Glow Exfoliator. Now, this is a cult product for Goop. Jamila, I'm gonna hand this off to you since you were the one who tested it.
I did.
Tell us about what you thought.
So, I'm kind of have a tendency to be anti everything, especially if there's a lot of hype surrounding it. So I tried the Goop Glow Exfoliator this morning when I woke up, and it was a really easy process. I don't know if this is a Goop Glow. I don't know what a Goop Glow is supposed to look like, but yeah, it's clean. It did its job. After a while, I noticed how great my skin looked and how great it felt. It felt so much tighter, and I was like, I actually love it, and I see what the hype is about.
Yeah.
The consistency is super creamy. It smells good. It smells like a spa. I couldn't really place the scent, but it just smells really clean, and it just kind of felt like you were giving your skin a little bit of a massage. So I'm a believer.
So next up, we're gonna talk about the Goop shoes, which Melissa tried over the course of the last week. Tell us a little bit about what these claim to do and what your experience with them was.
Okay, so this is a 3-pack. There are 3 different types of chews in here. One that has caffeine to wake you up, one that has elderberry syrup that's supposed to help your immune system, and one with melatonin that you take before you go to sleep.
Last night I had the melatonin chews before I went to bed, and I could feel it kicking in after about half an hour. So that really helped me to sleep. I enjoyed it. And this morning, instead of drinking my regular cup of coffee before I head out to work, I had one of the Nerd Alert Cafe au lait flavored chews that has about the same amount of caffeine as 1 cup of coffee. So we'll see how that goes, and I'm off to work.
Wait, did you eat this instead of drinking coffee?
Yes.
And it worked?
Yeah, I felt like...
Did you get a coffee headache or withdrawal?
No, I mean, usually I have 1 cup while I'm getting ready at home, and then I have 1 cup around 11 o'clock, so I did that, and it was the same. I wasn't like waiting, fiending to drink a cup of coffee when I got to work. And then the blackberry one, blackberry flavored elderberry syrup called Perfect Attendance. And I actually drink elderberry syrup regularly because I am aspiring to be Gwyneth Paltrow. And you can't really tell the difference because it's supposed to be preventing you from getting sick. So unless you actually have a cold, you can't really tell if it's working or not. But I believe that it works, personally.
Yeah, it's rich, fruity, love it. I think I just lost a filling.
The only negative, or the biggest negative, I personally would say is that they are very chewy and they stick to your teeth. And especially the melatonin one, right before you go to sleep, I had to floss extra hard.
But you were like half asleep doing it, so you were like...
You fall asleep with just like wrapped in dental floss. So last but certainly not least, we gotta talk about hair care. And Gwyneth's got you covered there too. This is the G-Tox Himalayan Salt Scalp Scrub Shampoo, which, full disclosure, I actually own and love. But Brian, you were our volunteer to try this out, so I wanna hear about what you thought.
That's right, I tried it this morning. Here's my review of that.
So I just got out of the shower and I tried Goop's new Pink Himalayan Salt Scrub Shampoo. It's supposed to exfoliate your scalp. I have to admit, I was expecting a little bit more of a tingling sensation. I guess all those Head and Shoulders commercials from my childhood got in my head, but it smells incredible. It's like, if you love pink Himalayan salt, which I do, I put it on everything. I've eaten an entire bag of kettle chips that are, pink Himalayan salt in one sitting. So if you like having shampoo that smells like food you would eat, this is definitely the way to go.
This is probably the cleanest my hair has been in years.
But it looks voluminous.
Right? Got a little curl going. It's really frothy. Really, I felt like my hair got super clean.
How much did you have to use?
I use, I think, too much. How much do you use?
I literally dip my pinky in and that's it, because it really does foam up. So this tub will run you $42, which is steep for a shampoo. Like, I am a drugstore shampoo gal. However, it'll last you a long time because you should only use a little bit at a time. So overall thoughts, final thoughts. What did we think of the week-long Goop experiment?
I really like the shampoo and I want to take it home with me.
Yeah, I would use all of the other products. I would pick and choose, not necessarily the variety product, but I would keep the caffeine chews in my gym bag and maybe the melatonin or the elderberry on special occasions, but maybe not every day.
Cool.
Well, I'm still not subscribing to the Goop lifestyle, but I do think she's solid as far as the products that she recommends, and I really think it's because she firmly stands behind what she's selling. So I would definitely use that again, and I wouldn't mind paying for it.
Overall, I liked Goop Glow though. That was kind of, taking things a little out of my comfort zone with an ingestible. I don't necessarily know that I would purchase it because it is really expensive, which is, as we've discussed, a running theme when it comes to Goop items. That said, they are really enjoyable to use, so, worth trying if you're interested.
If you don't want to buy any of these products for yourself, you might want to get them for your closest pal, Tro. No?